We are about to go pre-ride for the Downieville Classic XC.
This is sort of what I think of as like the first summit. That new section of single track is pretty cool. As fast as you want to go and then some. 5 hours and 22 minutes. Oh, that river looks awesome.
Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm Sid.
I'm Mackie.
And we are about to go pre-ride for the Downieville Classic XC. And we have decided to ride the whole climb, even though we could have shuttled up to the top. But I find it helpful for, well, since we don't really race XC, I don't really know how to pace myself, especially when I don't know how long the climb is. So we're gonna do it and then have a day to recover before we race. So it should be all good. Yeah, 2 days. 2 days. Wednesday.
Yeah. Shall we do it?
You want to add to that?
No, it's warm.
It's really warm.
So hydration will be key.
Hydration.
If you haven't watched our hydration video, you should go watch it.
Check that one out. Link up there. Shall we?
So we've been going for 33 minutes and 33 seconds. Climbed 800 feet, 900 feet, something like that. We still got a ways to go, but things are looking fairly familiar because this part of the climb is all the same as we raced it 4 years ago. I'm fairly envious of Sid being on the 29er because she's rolling along real nice, but I have a better rear tire than she does because I've got a Morsa on the back and it rolls really well. So I guess fair is fair. How are you feeling?
Okay.
Yeah?
Just trying to take it easy today and not burn up the legs.
Yeah, totally.
But also kind of get an idea of what this feels like and like have an idea of like when I need to be eating and drinking.
That's a good point.
It's something that we don't have to think about usually for enduro races. So doing an endurance race, a little bit of a different ballgame.
Yeah.
Gotta eat.
Yeah, we're used to just like
while you're riding,
pedaling, stopping at the top or the bottom of a stage, and then eating then. But all of a sudden, we have to eat while riding, and I'm wearing a pack, and I don't have 3 pockets in the back of my jersey like I used to for cross country. So
we literally don't own any XC clothes.
Yeah, we don't have any XC jerseys. So yeah, it's like figuring out where to store the chews and where to store other stuff. This is sort of what I think of as like the first summit, maybe. And there's a heck of a view, like you can see, both directions. And then from here, we keep going up. So it is definitely not the actual summit, but it's like a point that's very recognizable, I guess would be the way to say. After climbing, what, almost a mile? 0.7 of a mile and like 1,000 feet. We're pretty sure that we are not on the new part that we thought we were on, and instead have just been going up a stupid dirt road for no reason. So that's frustrating. It's gonna add, 45 minutes or something to our ride, which is already gonna be a long one. And now we get to bomb down a dirt road. So hopefully it's a little bit more obvious when we get down there where we were supposed to go. Turns out our detour, very much a detour. Once we rode back down the dirt road that we had climbed for like 45 minutes, we got back on the normal, or the old cross-country course, rode that for a while, ended up missing the turn to the new section, but only by a little bit, and then went back and found it. And now we're on the new section, which is beautiful single track, but I think we're both a little tired at this point. Whoa. And running out of water. So it's a little bit more stressful, but It'll be fine, and the view is pretty spectacular. Look to the right.
Oh my gosh, that's so pretty.
That's a pretty lake. Too bad there's no good way to get to it. I know. Yeah. I'll admit that that new section of single track is pretty cool, and it definitely is more fun than riding on this road that you can see behind us for like 6 miles or something. Yeah. But it was also pretty hard. It was not an easy section of single track. Yeah, it would have been easier without the extra hour of detour. But now we are back onto the old Downieville cross country course, baby head section, and Sid's going. She says that I have to hunt her down. Oh, I finally caught you. Yeah, I remember this climb. I think it does one more switchback. All right. All right, I'll follow you.
There we go.
Nice.
So we're climbing up third divide, and then we descend third divide, and then we ride some flat squiggly stuff, and then we finally get into town and can get water. It's good because we've been out of water for like the past 2 hours, so that's not great.
This next section, third divide, pretty amazing. I heard somebody describe it recently as fast as you want to go and then some, which I think is a fairly accurate description. I think I hit 35 when we rode this a couple days ago because we're back on the downhill and we already pre-rode that. Yeah, you can go fast. So I'm gonna follow Sid down. Gets me every time. Got what you need?
We're good.
Alrighty.
Lot of time.
That's like not very far.
Oh, that river looks awesome.
There's a nail there. Away. Stay.
100 yards away. Refill your water. Camelback. Fresh baked oatmeal cookies.
Oh
Ooh.
my god. Let's go.
I really hope that happens. Water stand up ahead. But do we think it's this way?
I don't know. That's the problem. But there's nothing.
I want to find this water stand. We couldn't find the water stand. So either it was a sadistic joke, which is not funny, or blow back in. Or we turned the wrong way. But if we turned the wrong way, they really should have had an arrow. So we're just gonna try to make it back to Downieville ASAP and get water there.
I would take it as you are 100 yards away from water. Like.
Oh, our bikes are sounding real good. So this is our last trail climb during the race, and it's in both the cross country and the downhill. And while it's really not very steep, by the time you get to it in the race, it feels approximately like climbing up the Alps. So we are climbing up the Alps, and then we'll be on pavement soon. And then there are a couple little punches on the pavement, but at that point you're home free. Yeah. We made it back. The dirt bike is still there, which is really good because that is what we will be using to go pick up the van in Sierra City, which is where the cross country starts. So we were out for 5 hours and 22 minutes. Climbed 5,000 feet, descended 6,200, and went 26.7 miles. So basically we're exhausted. So we're gonna just find whatever is open, which we think this Two Rivers Cafe is the only place. And we're gonna get whatever food we can find ASAP.
So Mackie got the van. Now we are ready to check out a new swimming hole because they're building the jump at the Downieville swimming hole. And I think it looks pretty nice. We're also gonna eat the rest of the pizza that we didn't eat an hour ago when we were eating pizza. Crush some recovery drinks and hydrate some more because that was a killer of a ride. The Downieville XC is not easy, even when you don't take a wrong turn and make it 1,000 feet harder than it should be. So, whew, yeah, time for some recovery.
Ready? Yeah. Set, go! Oh, it feels good. Yeah, that's the one that you... And a recovery drink. And my love.
It's all gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Remember to be more awesome and ride more bikes. Peace out. We will see you next week with Downieville race vlog.